Welcome to Broadview Stadium in Buffalo. It's the Sacramento State Hornets and the Buffalo Bulls. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Thanks, Reese. Checking in with the Buffalo head coach. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. So Buffalo's offense will have the football first. And here comes the junior quarterback to get things into gear. They were all over him for the entire game last time out. 3 sacks and a couple of picks. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's right. Moving out of the pocket. Working on the right. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Right on the money. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. 3rd and short now from their own 48. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. On 4th down, going to the air. Hauls it in, the first down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Bulls have their offense in high gear. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs closer to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. Sends it back in motion. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Tosses it incomplete.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Turning it on. He's got enough, and he slides to avoid the punishment, and it'll be a first down. Nice move there on 4th and short. And the Bulls will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's right. Rushes on him. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. This offense just wearing this defense down. 11th play of the drive coming. Fires to the middle. This time it's complete. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Now the toss. Touchdown, Buffalo! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive.
And it's blocked. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll keep a close eye on the play calling and just how diligent they are in getting the tight end involved, Jesse. It just didn't work last week.
Yeah, there's no question that this coaching staff, they know the offense basically goes as their big tight end goes. And that's why they lost their last game out. They didn't get him the ball in. And that was a huge problem. So, David, big priority, number one for this offense in this one, get him as many touches as many ways as you can.
Yeah, feed the big fella, the big target, the chain mover, the red zone area, but just you don't have to be as accurate. I think that's the thing that's nice. When you're throwing to a big tight end over the middle of the field, like he'll catch it and still get hit. It's not that big of a deal, so we got to use the big fella.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Throwing right. Wide open downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The offense set for a first down play. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Makes the catch. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Running inside. It's raining. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. We'll see if they go back to the run here on third down. Trying the run. It's raining. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The keeper on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. It's good, and that was it. Solid, perfect. The lead is down to a field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They got off to a flying start, a touchdown on that opening drive, and now an opportunity to build on this lead. To throw, it's right. Makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
He'll try to do it himself. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a 2nd and long.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. It's complete to the left. At the 45 on its way. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Might have gone into that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down.
Well, I think you're seeing a lot of resiliency from this quarterback these last couple of plays. Got sacked on first down. It's second in California. And that last scramble, I know it didn't get the first, but it at least makes this third down a whole lot more manageable now. Let's see if he can make a play here and keep his offense on the field.
And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's right. Makes the grab on the left. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Motion from the wide out. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wide out. Complete to the right. The chains will move, and they'll have first. From inside the red zone at the 18. The Bulls, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Off the play fake on first down. Moving away from pressure. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. The officials will stop play as the training staff comes out to look at this injured Bull. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pressure coming. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Absolutely perfect. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Wants to throw on first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Tight end now in motion. Off the boot, looking for his man. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. third down play from the gun. Fires on the run. Picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
It's so easy to be up here in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge. That time, you probably should have used the drive.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking downfield, it's right. Got his man. Still on his feet at the 45. Lots of running room. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
Well, that didn't take long. I mean, they started off this drive with great field position, and that's critical for this football team because of the players they have offensively. If you can get them the ball back at that...
Touchdown Bulls. Into the end zone for 6. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And he tacks on the extra point. And he's going to bring this one out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The run inside, it's raining, and they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive, clock's running, second down coming.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Immediately fires to the middle. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Now from inside the red zone. Going for it all. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Got room on the return. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Dropping back, it's right. Working that wide receiver screen. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. The Bulls use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. He goes right back to the air. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Quarterback gets the first down. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Looking to throw on first down. Still looking, on the move. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Second down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On the move, he fires. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. I mean, not only were those two guys not on the same page, I don't think they were in the same playbook. They barely looked like they were on the same team. Lost one deep down the right side. Intercepted to stop the threat.
3rd and long is difficult. You have to push the ball down the field. Nothing worse than watching people dink and dunk on 3rd and long and get tackled, then run the punt unit on. I like the aggressiveness. Try to push the ball down the field. It's not the worst thing in the world. You throw an INT. It's kind of like a punt.
And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. And the Bulls will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Holly, what's the story as we start this second half?
The Bulls head coach told me coming out of the locker room, their defense has got to step up big time right now. They have been struggling at times throughout this season, but right now is a huge moment. With the lead, they have an opportunity on this kickoff to come down and make a big statement. I'll keep you posted on if the defense is able to step up in this huge moment. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Catch in the middle, it's Moses. Breaks free, and he might be gone. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Number 98, set to kick this one away.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Wide receiver comes in motion. Scanning the field, it's right. Using his legs to buy some time. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as...
Breaks into the open. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down.
And, man, you see it again. It's got to be frustrating for this defense. Like, there's a reason the offense has the lead, and it's because the QB can drop back and do things like that. It's supposed to be a pass, everybody playing pass, but he's just got such a knack and such a feel to take off and run and make people miss and create explosive plays, and that's why they built the lead here today.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hang on, it's incomplete, and you can't worry about the footsteps when you're running those crossing routes. It'll be 3rd down. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the offense has a long field in front of them as the ball is marked down at the 10.
This punter is such a weapon. And because he's able to get that ball down deep in his opponent's territory, that really helps out the defense. You're now forcing the opponent to drive the field to score points.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that quarterback.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Quick release by the QB. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. On the move, it's Rainey. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
Man, we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes people get lost and they don't realize the down and distance. And 3rd and short, most people are playing man covers. They're trying to get some pressure on that wide receiver, not give him a free release. Nice job by the defense, understanding the situation. Know the ball's coming out hot. Go and tackle him. Get him on the ground.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So the Buffalo offense ready to go on the attack. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. Looking for a man, it's right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll send the back in motion. Motion from the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. He's knocked down, short gain, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. Finds space on the right. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. And the Bulls with the 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. The touch pass goes absolutely nowhere, knocked down for a loss. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Bulls will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And it'll be down right there. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Plucks it out of the air. This was one of the primary storylines going into this one. How productive would these 2 wide receivers be? Both of them have scored touchdowns, and we have a quarter to go. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Takes the handoff. It's Lindsey. maybe a crease. Powers through. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little time. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it on. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Here's the pressure. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And here comes the punt team. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They're setting up the screen. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Keep it on the ground. Could be an alley. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
This offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, go.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Stopped again, and at least they made it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the Bulls decide to punt it away.
Number 91 on to kick it away.
Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. And now, deep in the 4th quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. There he goes. Brought down at the 21, but a really big play there to pick up 10. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. The RPO, it's complete. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Hauls it in. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Finds his back in the middle. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they use a timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll give it to the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And that's luxury for this offense to be in right now. They don't have to be in so much of a hurry. They can still run the football, be successful. Great chance right here knocking on the door to take the lead.
He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
Well, there's no doubt where the quarterback's going to be looking in this 2-minute situation, trailing in this game. Tonight, time and time again, he has been feeding this guy the football, already over 100 receiving yards, and he comes up with another big play for his quarterback on a 2-minute drive.
The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking.
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
To the air on first down. Buying some time. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
And that's exactly what this defense is going to have to do late in this football game. They understand the situation. They're in the full 2-minute drill. They're playing pass, but understanding the quarterback can still run. Nice job playing pass, playing coverage first, protecting yourself, and then rallying to the football and getting the quarterback on the ground.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. The Bulls use their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Under fire. He gets away. There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build, that confidence.